Police Core Unit has a new tool to help them engage with public, and it's making a big difference. Here's the story. It's James with Net News Ledger.
We just received some e-bikes, I think last fall it was, and the idea of the project was kind of to establish the old beat officer concept, but being more mobile and be able to get to places, waterways, rivers where patrol cars might not get to, and to be able to help people. Like I said, that you can get places quicker. Obviously, when you have to help someone, you might have to call for a cage car or ambulance or whatever, but speed, efficiency, I think it's improving on that. We go along the waterways. Leaving River is one good example, leads along Chapels. There's some good trails along there, and there's vulnerable people hanging out on the riverbanks too. It hits up different places, trouble areas that normal patrol doesn't have a chance to get to. We started in June. And we try and go out Tuesdays through Thursdays with 2 officers. However, sometimes we have other duties, other priorities we get called to, so we log that. And so it's been going since June. I think we've put on about 600 kilometers on the 2 bikes between the 2. So I think another officer had ordered them and stuff. I've become familiar with it. They are up to 32 kilometers an hour, and then there's an off-road mode. You can go up to about 45 with the. Now it doesn't. Everybody asks me, are you pedaling and recharging? You're not able to do that. So far, I think the batteries have lasted about 3 hours. You can set your level of resistance, or not resistance, help you want. Like you can set it from 1 to 5. 5, the full resistance, like the full electric charge. And you can pedal as much as you want to. The throttle, the brakes, we have police lights. What else? Yeah, we have our kits back here. These will contain there's a first aid kit, Narcan, stuff like that. And then we also carry some kids items, glasses, Lipsol, stuff like that to give out. So we pretty much have in this little kit as much as we can package in. So it's been a good fit. We've been able to reach a lot of places, and people love it. Public engagement, just talking about anything, right? People are shocked by it. But
do you find you're a little more approachable to the people when you're on the bike?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, what kind of engagements have you noticed with people, especially say kids, for example?
Yeah, the kids just love it. You're on your bikes and you're a police officer on a bike, and what's going on, and then we talk to them and hand out glasses and stuff, and I've had a race with a few of them, and so.
Any beat you yet?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I always ask if I can cheat with the little bit of a helper there.
Nice. You've mentioned these things are agile, they get you around even faster. Yep. When responding to calls, and I've heard this in Kenora sometimes, where the bike cops up there are actually able to beat the vehicles to some calls. Have you found that's kind of a similar thing here in Thunder Bay?
Yes, it can be. Like sometimes it's just you could be patrolling and the call happens in front of you, or an accident. I've had that several times. Yesterday I was biking on Riverview, and there's a call of just unwanted camping on private property. I was right there. I took the call. I talked to the guy, and got them to move off private property, and that's a minor call, but we're able to take that from the primary response, so they're pretty busy. But yeah, we had to, in the planning stages, I developed like 4 or 5 trails on maps in our back garage. We store the bikes to look at, and okay, where are we going today? Like the BIAs, Victoriaville, Westfort will hit one day. The next day we'll go to Port Arthur and hit up that area. Also, like I said, along the rivers, we go to Spence Court and do walkthroughs, lock the bikes up, or they have actually a room there for us. Andres Court, do walkthroughs there, but it's been very well received. Okay. I think like the speed and efficiency you can get to a call is really good sometimes. And if you're out and about in the public and something happens, and you're right there.
Now, when you start your shift, do you start from the police HQ, or do you get dropped off? Let's say if you were going to say, we're going to do Westfort today.
Yeah, no, we always go from the station.
Okay.
These bikes, I don't think we have the capacity to have a bike carrier in the back that will hold the weight, but these are good. It's like a vehicle, right? You take off from the station, you just follow your route. I mean, we always ad lib or whatever, but Thunder Bay's got some good trails, and then they've got some disjointed trails where sometimes you have to go on a sidewalk or a road to get places, and